I want to thank you all for joining in on this divine deliberation that will be happening today at this present moment, at this divine Black Supreme Temple of the true and living Black God, King Noble Black Supremacy, the manifestation of KNBS is happening right before your eyes, and we will continue to bring it to you because this is the time that we are in now. This is the moment where the Black Supreme reality manifests itself on earth. I'm speaking here from what I am calling and knowing to be true as the kingdom of the Black God. It is here, this vibration and the energy that is emanating from this sacred space, it will transform the consciousness of the planet. The planet that you once knew of is changing at a radical rate, and this is a representation of the climactic point, the pressure point of which the universal energies of the planet is transforming. You all are attuned in to what is happening. Many of you all who are following this message have made a conscious decision to be on the forefront of how this planet is changing. This particular piece, I want to call it the day that I realized that I was God of the universe. And I want to explain and break it down and go in, because the black man being God was a self-realization for me. It was a self-awakening. It was one of the most epiphanous moments of my spiritual journey when I realized the divinity of my very own existence and the responsibility that I have with such a status to transform the consciousness of this planet and to put the black man and woman where they belong, in their proper and rightful place in rulership on this planet. That's what's happening. That was my calling. I am to embody that, to exemplify that, and to cause that to manifest into being through the continuous manifestation of my own existence on this physical plane. Let's talk about this when I realized my divinity of being God of the universe. Let's talk about what occurred. I was practicing a meditation that really was a culmination, very much of a freestyle of many different meditation practices that I was working on at the time, from Zen Buddhism to different astral projection meditations, astral travel. And I went deep in this particular meditation. This one was a powerful one. I began to go deep within my own conscious and subconscious and subconscious mind. And as I got deeper, I experienced the transcendental essence of existence. I went deep into myself, and I was connected to all that is, all at once. What I knew as me dissolved, and while it dissolved, it simultaneously expanded into something that is supremely large and big. I began to feel and experience myself as the heartbeat and as the essence of this entire planet and further into the cosmos. I felt the cosmic body, the cosmic planet, as an extension of my very own beingness. I transcended the individual entity, the appearance of an individual entity that you see before me. I transcended that being and melted into what I am calling a state of allness, what your quantum physicians call non-local. I went behind the holographic projection that you see now and returned to the projector, the plate, the source, and going back to sourceness. I was connected to all of this holographic projection that you are calling this fourth dimensional physical plane. I realized myself as all of that, moving as the primordial energy and essence of all of it. I went into the subtleness of being and saw that I permeate externally from my internal self as it all. I went beyond time and space, where I became all space at no time, permeating, reaching through the boundless, infinite cosmic universe. I'm talking about the day that I realized that I was God of the universe. I went into a deep state of blackness. Black with no light whatsoever. Not the darkness that we are looking at nighttime, the darkness that we see when we cut our lights off. That's not real darkness. The true darkness is within the catacombs of the innermost self. I went into this darkness and dissolved from the light, which is an illusion of who and what we are. A dance of dark matter consciousness is light. When I realized myself as this, great responsibility came, because in being that, as my movement changes on the most subtle levels of my existence, the entire universe will change, reposition, reformulate. So in being at the level of the essence of all, one can truly transmute all, transform all, move as all. Universal change comes when the one can move as the all, thus moving the all. Now I'm at a point in my journey where the all is beginning to realize itself as me, the teacher. I realize myself as the all, but now the all must realize itself as being one with I am, with me. That is happening. That is what we call God consciousness. When we are asking people to wake up, we're asking them to realize their essential connection to the most divine vibration in existence. We're asking them to wake up to the divinity, to realize their connection to this higher consciousness that is creation. That is absolute, utter divinity. That is purity. That is perfection, free of illusion. free of separation, individuation, thus free of pain, suffering, loneliness, and selfishness. One with all that is divine all the time. Divine order. This oneness, for all you metaphysicians, is a blackness. This deep state that you go into is a blackness. And its expression in the universe is divine blackness. See, what the Europeans and people of other nationalities are trying to realize in their meditation is us. When we can self-realize and emanate from the divine vibration of self-realization. What they are trying to be is us. What they're trying to get to is us. The blackness that they're getting to in the deep recesses of their innermost being is us. We are the external embodiment and the expression of that. We are just holographic expressions of the one blackness, the one divine energy and beingness. Your Hindu is seeking this. Your Caucasian is seeking this. Your Asian, with his thousands and thousands of years, millions of years of meditation, is seeking what we emanate from. They are seeking to get in touch with the blackness, the darkness, that is the true I amness of entities and beings that are moving through this space. They have been searching for this I am to come forth as itself, as who it is, as what it is. And it has come forth. This is your God. This is your incarnation, your avatar. When the spirit, which is darkness, manifests itself, spirituality based on meditation, darkness, creation, what some are calling void, when it manifests itself, it is the self-realized black man, black being.